people on horses. You know, you can see like a lot of them. You just can't make out who exactly they're with.
All right. Any specific insignia or emblem or?
Well, you can kind of make out like almost like a flag almost that you see, and you can make out a little what it seems to be like the free knight insignia, but you can't. But there's still like a lot of smoke, so you can't clearly see it. But that's what it looks like.
Well, percentage guess in this particular situation is probably the Free Knights.
Most likely, yes.
I reply to everybody back down. It's the Free Knights. The Free Knights.
Caca. So the knights on your guys' side, I will make a distinction which knights I talk about wherever I say it. Say free knights. Okay, everyone, they're back. Be prepared. And so they just start stacking up on the barricade.
Once again, I'm have my javelin ready just in case it is the Free Knights.
All right.
If it is the Free Knights, I'm gonna take it, throw it immediately at them.
So, excuse me. Coming out of the smoke, you only see one person, and this one person seems familiar to you from a picture you saw at John's sister's house.
Ooh.
And I can tell you right now, it is not Jason. Plot twist, it's Jason.
I put down my spear immediately.
Jason! Fuck. It's John.
John.
Yeah. Dude, that'd be a great plot twist, actually.
Yeah, but now it's ruined.
That would be great. Yeah.
He told us to fight, like to never fight John.
He didn't say not to fight him.
Because I was John all along. He moved.
Yeah. He was hyping himself up. So he goes. So yeah, coming out of the smoke, you just see John, and oh my god, does he look like fucking menacing? Like he has some super dark and badass armor. He looks like a big ass fucking dude, like completely different from the picture you guys saw. Like in the picture you saw, it was like kind of like a decent sized dude, like he's been lifting. But this guy looks like he's been lifting some fucking trucks.
I turn to the guard captain, whoever his position is, and tell him we were told not to fight this guy. We were warned not to fight this guy.
He looks. The guard looks at you, looks at John, looks at you, looks at John's arms, and goes, "I can see why."
Well, I suppose if we keep him at a distance, we may be able to do something.
By something, do you mean tickle him, or?
Well, ideally wound was the word I was looking for.
So, John stops in not like close to the barricade, but in front of the barricade, and goes, "This city is now under my control. Either surrender or die.
Does he say the word multiple times?
No, he says it multiple times.
He seems like the type who would do that.
It's not a joke. I'm not joking either. He's actually saying this multiple times. And yes, he is the guy to say it. Yeah. Yeah, I would too be quiet if somebody said die, 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 die.
I'm just struggling to realize to figure out a way to react to this.
I'm hiding.
I had not expected John to be a dork.
I mean, he,
I'm just waiting for things to play out.
Just waiting for things to play out. So John gets off of his dark, manly horse. I mean, the horse looks more manly than any of you guys combined. He gets off
You
the
are
horse.
really selling this character.
Oh boy, what the this is just the first. This is just arc one. This is just arc one's boss. I haven't even gotten into the other ones yet. Just wait till I sell them. Just wait till I sell those guys. He gets off of his horse. It goes. You only have a few minutes to comply. 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 Comply.
wait,
You
you're
know,
saying
it's
comply
not
over and
really
over again?
cool.
It's not really.
You
cool.
know, you're not as cool as you think you are when you say your words multiple times like that to pretend there's an echo.
So he blows away one side of the barricade, not the side that you are on, but the opposite side, and you just hear a bunch of knights just screaming and dying and going ah. You hear Wilhelm scream. I can't do it. That's all right. That works.
Close enough.
You were saying.
I wonder. Could I inspect him more closely to see if maybe he has like? I wonder because of the technologies of Sarah would he have an audio device?
I mean, yes, he would have an audio device.
Maybe like a little mini.
Like one of those small boxes. What you're asking?
Yeah.
Yeah, he has one of those. You don't see him on him, but you assume that he has one of those.
Nearby.
Yeah. And looking at him, other than his armor, in his right hand, he seems to have a book. You can't make out what it is, but you could just tell it's a very old book. Excuse me. Burped.
There's the MacGuffin.
Ooh. I want to do something, but should I do it? I want to shoot off
Absolutely.
Oh boy.
Absolutely.
the book.
Mm. You want to
Yes,
shoot
I
the
know,
book?
Nitro. Yes, I know.
Is your dog's name Nitro? If so, that is the coolest dog name ever. I mean, other than
Glycerin.
yeah. Oh shit. What did my friend name his dog? We make fun of him a lot. But Reinhardt. He named his dog Reinhardt, and we make fun of him because it's not named after the Overwatch character, but we make fun of him because of it still.
There is the famous guitarist Django Reinhardt.
There are many famous.
My dog is Nitro.
Nice. Well,
He's a Jack Russell Chihuahua mix, so he is aptly named.
I'm going to write that down now. That we're gonna bring Nitro in later, just because of the name.
Don't bring Nitro into this.
Leave Nitro
I'm not playing
in.
a wizard, so I can't actually have Nitro as my familiar.
I mean,
We can train a dog.
I mean,
With time.
so you're gonna try and shoot the book, huh? You can do that. I mean,
You can certainly try.
you can make the effort.
Alright.
You gonna roll to do it?
I'm just gonna say at this point I got off the barricade.
Oh, I wonder why.
When he blew up half of it, I knew it was not a safe spot to stand anymore.
Yeah, I would honestly, even if I didn't make this character, I would assume that staying next to the thing that he just blew away with one shot would not be smart.
True. But I ask him,
Hmm.
how is your sister doing?
I don't know. How's your mother doing?
You don't have to do this, Mr. Mr. Packer.
I don't, but I'm going to anyway.
Is it because of the book that's telling you to do it?
I don't. I mean, books can't talk.
Well, you're kind of a prick.
Blows away the other half, the other side, not your side, but like there's like a little bit left from the other side he didn't blow up. He just blows the rest of that up. You were saying? Another Wilhelm scream.
You know, out of character, he didn't prove him wrong.
The point wasn't to prove him wrong.
While you guys are arguing with this guy, I'm dragging everyone else to safety. All the injured to safety.
Look at him. Someone did some real good over here.
When you blow up half a barrier and he's sitting on top of it, he wants to be nowhere near that.
So you just start helping people out the way, and they're like, "God damn it! Why?"
I'm gonna try to convince him not to attack the city because it's not worth his stature.
All right, roll a persuasion.
Persuasion.
I mean, didn't successfully persuade him, but he thinks about it.
Do you really think your conquest at the beginning of your start of your campaign would think of this? You destroy one small port town country. Do you think your grand vision of the future will be remembered as that?
This is the capital.
This is the capital.
Of a small town.
Honestly,
of a port.
if you destroyed Port Town, I think he would have won.
No, this is the capital.
I know it's the capital, but he takes Port Town, he wins.
No,
the war.
I'm explaining to
Yeah,
Tarhart
okay.
that this is
Yeah,
not
it's the
Port
capital.
Town.
This is the capital, yeah. I mean, technically, the speech can still work if you just change the word Port Town to one city with unprepared knights.
Are these people really your enemies, John?
Yes.
Figure it this way.
I'm gonna shout out to him. Why? Why are they your enemies?
Did you make them your enemies?
I mean, he looks around at all the destruction that his free nets have caused so far. I think so.
By destroying this capital,
So
you're going to be made an enemy of the world. Do you really want this?
That is he
Another
laughs
persuasion?
maniacally and very like a fucking nerd, and goes, that is the plan.
You're just a madman with delusions of grandeur.
You know, at any time I can just blow you up, right? The only thing that's stopping me is because I'm finding this conversation very entertaining. And because I'm totally not stalling for time.
Was it worth it?
Out of character, I'm just continuing this conversation to distract him, so that whoever said was gonna will shoot the book is gonna shoot the book.